and welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. You join me here in our bedroom at LeBlanc with Yusuke. It's going to be a little bit different having two roommates now, where we are waiting to prove our justice to society while preparing for our next operation, whatever that may entail. I do notice we have an IM here. Check out these pics. Check out these pictures I took today. Oh, cool. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses, another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at these pictures, and Akira's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Akira's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Well, I do like Yusuke. But for now, we do need to go to bed. You needn't worry about breakfast for me for tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Yeah, sleep. Let's see. Oh, we have a dream? Or are we going to the Velvet Room? Velvet Room. Ooh, interesting. Wonder what we're being called here for.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh. Okay, so our bond's going up with Igor. What do we get? Oh, nice. More personas. Right. That is going to help out so much. Yes.
It's almost time.
For what, Igor? Why are you being so enigmatic? That was all very strange, too, to be called in the middle of the night for that. But, hey, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
What does he want?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh. You saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Oh, we'll see about that, Akechi.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh, burn.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Wonder what that was all about.
Why does everyone get on my case?
I don't know, Makoto. You got a lot of pressure on your shoulders right now.
it's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
It's good to see Boss is getting along with our friends.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Aw, I forgot that he gives them to Sojiro.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That was really nice of you, Yusuke.
I'll come again.
And it looks good here in the coffee shop. I approve.
Hey!
Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. The Sayuri? It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Sounds good to me. We have our Sunday juice to go and buy. If we're given the chance. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Plus, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Oh, I love Yusuke. He's so funny.
Hey, hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Probably. Good gravy. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They targeted restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Dang, things really started to get serious. Well, let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they targeted restaurants... what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. I think that's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Good gravy. That was a lot. And On apparently wants to see us today. Now can I decorate?
Oh, yeah.
You have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Yep. Why don't you try decorating your room? Yes, let's decorate real quick. Let's put our ramen bowl out. There it is. It's so realistic. I'm getting hungry. I love it. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the Choco fountain out too. This thing's impressive. There we go. That must bring back memories of that buffet. Definitely. No, we're done. Well, that's enough for now. Well, what do you want to do? Let's stop, yeah. Alright, looks pretty good. The Choco fountain is crazy, though. Alright, let's get out of here, Morgana. Let's go check the TV for the Sunday shopping show. Oh no, we're not having one. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but...
For real?
A mafia group, huh? I wonder who they might be. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I do like the Sayuri. I can really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. Yeah, I guess they are. Alright, well, I don't know why I came out here, because we need to go over to Shibuya to the underground walkway. Let's go grab our juice real quick. Yes, what are we getting today? Proficiency, yes, please. As our money dwindles. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Probably not, Morgana. I don't think I want to drink it either. According to my reaction. Alright, there went that. Oh, nice! Our proficiency went up. Holy baubles, that's great. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I guess we could go hang out with On. Man, I really want to eat something sweet right now, but I'd feel bad doing it alone. My heart is conflicted. How about it? Want to be my accomplice? Aren't you in the mood for some sugar? You should come right now. Oh, our bond's gonna grow with her, so why not? Yeah, let's go right away. Alright, let's get crepes. I'll be waiting in Shibuya. Fine. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Mika at Skytree. Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, the men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for this shoot. I wonder why. Maybe she admires you. Huh, so you think what she said earlier is the truth? Hold on though, why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there? I have no clue.
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Okay, On. Well, apparently we have a whole new location to go to. Nice. A popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple and the Tokyo Sky Tree. All right, nice. And here we bobble off. All right, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special? You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regime.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take a herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Eek! On! Stop it! You're scaring me. Michan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. Ugh. She did it again. This way, Michan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a task. Well, I'm not gonna lose. Could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Ugh, poor An. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company. Introduce me, please. What a user. I really do not like this character. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. She's so full of malarkey. I tell ya. Yeah, On, I know. Don't let it get you down. I'm heading home. I don't blame you, On. Get away from this woman. We ride back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? I think so she could show you up, honestly, On. I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Oh, please don't cry. I am so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. That is so not true, On. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Well, go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm, just you watch. Alright, On. Totally counting on ya. There we go. Rank 7. Nice. I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Akira. I don't think that's how it works on. Wow, that was some revelation on Mika and An's part, wasn't it? Akira, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You know what? I think you've got this on. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Sounds good, On. It sounds very good.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Apparently we have another phone call. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alright, sounds like we have a plan for tomorrow. Our next target, more help, and that darts place. No. Actually, yes, but we need to go somewhere else first. We could hang out with Boss, which I'd really love to do. But for right now, I need to go over here to, I think, the shopping district. We need to go and look for a masked man in the back alleys. Oh, this is the Penguin Sniper. I've come to the wrong district, I think. But we should be okay. What are you talking about? Everyone's talking about Motorone. Yeah, we've read that. Yeah, I've listened to that before. Let's see if we can find this masked man anywhere. I don't think we need any of that. Ah, here we go. You? Man with sunglasses. Psst. Hey, you. Got a minute? I am a Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. A Chapman? It's just an old word for trader. You know what that is, don't you? A trader must constantly fulfill his client's need, regardless of an item being sold out or worth a premium. But a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm going to purchase this item. Then you came along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? We help a fella collect goods. Well, what do I get? I'll have rewards ready for you, my man, if you get me what I asked for. We'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy the item when you can and bring it to me at any time. Unfortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux. So sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. You know, he looks and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. Then we have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, with Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and appraising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in any trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember, I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels, alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you can find one, I can trade it for a decorative whip. Sure, we've already got one, so let's go ahead and, yes. So you're ready to trade? Yes, let's trade. A wise decision indeed. Here you go, a decorative whip. No. Ah, so this is whey protein made from pig's milk. No additives, artificial coloring, and preservatives, safe for even kids to drink. I knew you would be able to deliver. I'll be counting on you again. Alright, well that's kind of weird. But okay, we've got a decorative whip now. And now we can head over. Actually, if I go to the IM, do I get charged for going over there? I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you ready to take this task? Sure. Be sure to accept Yoshida's invitation until you gain his trust, okay? Well, let's head right over. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras here today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square. Sounds good to me.
The most important thing is
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? You know what? I think you have. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah.
hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Nice. Well, rank 5? Yeah, rank 5. Occasionally raises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item.
Right.
Good gravy, I can't talk today. Words, difficult, and all that. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him. My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Interesting. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. And our charm has bobbled up. Nice indeed. Not a rank up, but hey, we're working on it. We need to get our kindness up though.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
gravy.
again.
Good job. Our kindness is where we're lacking right now.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Chujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? You know what? Not bad. Ha, relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure, why not? It's the only way we're going to keep an eye on you. Don't trust Akechi. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Chojo. Oh lord, I butchered that. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley. My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. They're spreading all these rumors. I kind of feel sorry for him. Well, I don't think he's a bad person. I know, but still, first impressions count for a lot. While his offer to trade items was pretty good, I'll bet it'll come in handy for the Phantom Thieves. Let's use it to our advantage. Definitely, Morgana, definitely. As we use everything.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holiday, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of heck. I'm exaggerating, you say. Haha, you're just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Lee, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? It'll turn green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon. It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Yep, we got it right. Maybe we are smart. And this teacher's glaring.
Nice going.
I must really be. There we go. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall upon Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Poor Morgana. I don't know. All he does is sleep in a bag or in my desk. Why is he so tired?
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet. Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
I got it.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
I don't know, but it sounds like we better go talk to her right now. I wonder what this could mean. 3rd floor? Let's find the student council room, which is by the library. Over this way. Is this it? Nope, that's the library. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. If I can hit it, there we go. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. It definitely is. I wonder what's going on.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Oh, okay.
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
You know what? Ask the culprits themselves.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
You know what? I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Thanks, Ryuji.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Wonder where this is leading. Not to a good spot, I don't think.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
It's possible, but I think Makoto's got a lot of pressure on her on.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
I don't either.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Looks like it, Yusuke.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being.
We can always hear her out.
We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I think we have to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Guess we're gonna find out tomorrow. I am so pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? And that is very true. I really think we should wait and listen and see what she has to say first. Oh, I do wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Oh, we'll see about that. It's all very interesting.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. I definitely agree with that. Alright guys, well, it looks like we have a free evening and we can't talk with Kawakami tonight, so why don't we go over to the bathhouse since it's raining out. Bye, boss. I'll be right back. Although I probably could have just fast traveled there. I don't know why I didn't. I think it's over, what? This way? No, the bathhouse is back this way. Who are you? Man, visiting the bathhouse on a rainy day is the best thing ever. On days of rain or snow, an old man appears at this bathhouse and messes with the water's temperature. He made up some challenge on his own called the Hot Water Challenge. Maybe give it a try if you test your guts. Oh, interesting. That's got to be new. Let's, can we buy from the vending machine? There we go. Yes, let's get those. Thank you very much. Yep, I know, till next week. Let's head in. Yes.
What do you want to do?
Yes, let's go refresh ourselves. I'm curious about this challenge thing. It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded. Ah. Oh. We're not, we don't have strong enough guts. I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. We look ridiculous laying on the floor, though. But our charm did increase. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. Oh, so we get some guts? Nice.
Hey.
It'd be nice to head home soon, but can you move? We got a trophy called Getting the Vapors. That's hysterical. Hey, it's you. Morning, going to school now. Oh, right, she's a reporter from the Madarame case. I'm just heading home. This morning's sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. A journalist works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. I definitely will. But we know her name now, at least. Even though I can't say it. Alright, here we go.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh, okay, well, let's start little then.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
So that must be what all the students that have been complaining about being robbed must be part of this phishing scam.
It's worse. Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
Mm-hmm.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Well, give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Yes, she did.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll learn a little bit.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Ah, okay. So this is when she found out about her sister.
Are you
Okay.
saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yep. You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto?
Maybe because of all the pressure you guys put on her.
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
She doesn't seem very happy about that, now did she?
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it.
Good point.
That means even a catch will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, good point. But remaining anonymous while trying to become popular is very tricky, Ryuji.
What do you say, leader?
I suppose we need to prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
No, we can't.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
I
Could
hope
have a
so.
moment?
Sure. What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure, not a problem, Yusuke.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
I think it does too.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Oh, what are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum.
Oh, okay.
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
I am.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
I think you're so tough on yourself, Yusuke.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Well, I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Okay.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Not a problem, Yusuke. Seems like he's got a lot on his mind.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. I don't know. I kind of like rain. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've barely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. We'll leave it to me. Thanks that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki. World-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I'll leave this item to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Good gravy. I can't read today at all. But with that, guys, I think this is where we're going to leave it for the day. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.